Mike Gould here, Mayor of Hounds USA, home to the happiest dogs on earth. Here's our boot camp dog, Scarlett, who is a young dog. She's not a puppy, she's not an adult, kind of like a teenager. So with her, for me, we're always looking to balance energy. So at home, she's probably a lunatic. Here, she's really been good because we put structure in her life. Certain things we don't do. We don't touch a dog on her 4 feet when she jumps. So all these behaviors are associated with something else. So if the dog jumps on the table or chases a toy, that's like chasing a child. So we want to trigger the behavior. Good girl. Good. We want to trigger the behavior. The leash and collar is always on. So here's how we get our come command. Scarlett, good. Good girl. Good girl. Come, good. It's low key. It's relaxed. The dog is under my supervision with a leash on, period. When I have to go take a shower, when anything I have to do, the dog goes to its den. It's like this. Good girl, Scarlett. Go place. Go place. Good. Go place. She goes in. I close it. Now I can have a party. I can have children over. I can do whatever. She has to go there. If I'm not supervising her, of course, I'll take the leash off so it doesn't get caught or anything. So we're constantly triggering the dog, watching her reaction, we're physically correcting a bad reaction, and praising a good one. It's that simple. In a minute, we're going to go outside and go for a walk. When the leash stays on now, it doesn't become something that excites the dog. We always want the dog balanced. I open, and she's soft. She's easy. She's very soft. Okay. Soft meaning she's very sensitive to correction. So I noticed that the only thing that gets her excited is the sound of food, just for a moment. So anyway, we're going to cut. This is going great. We add distractions. Good girl. If I want her, I just get low. Good. And she comes to me. And I love it. She doesn't even like food. So this is the real love. I always have the leash. This collar, not any other collar. If she outgrows it, you lose it, you cut it, please take another one. I love, love, love. We're going to cut and teach her the behavior of walking on her left side without pulling. All right, so the first behavior we teach is the heel, which means walk on her left without pulling, period. Not kind of good, it has to be always. We always have to have the attention of the dog. When the dog gets distracted, that's when they get in trouble. Distracted chasing a 2-year-old. Distracted chasing a cat, a ball. Trouble. So we want the dog to be focused on us when we want him to be, when we talk to him. So I'm relaxed. This 6-foot leash is the only leash we use. I love good behavior. This is love. And I'm going to step out with my left foot. There's not a lot of talking in this because dogs don't talk. So the dog orients themselves to movement, sound, and sight, a combination. So we step out, I'm going to say heel, and the dog walks. Good doggy. When the pack is moving, the dog can't sniff. So I go this way, the dog, good. I praise good behavior. I turn, good. Scarlett turns. You see, it's this. The dog has to adapt to us. If I walk fast, the dog has to walk fast. Good, yeah. I turn, the dog has to turn. The second behavior is when I stop, the dog next to SIT. Scarlett, sit. And that should be automatic. We won't say it. When I step out, pivot with my right foot, the dog's going to stay. You see, it's low energy. She's worried about the sound of a dump truck 200 yards away. But she has to check in with us. I step out. She's looking back. This is a good time for me to step out my left. I'll probably end up correcting her. Good. I didn't have to because she got it. This is how it is. It's this simple. I turn. Good, Scarlett. You got to be a little animated with this. I stop. Sit. Pivot with my right. Good. Relaxed. Relaxed. And we're going to throw distractions. We're going to go to the train station. I'm going to get kids. I come to her side and love her. Not a lot of looking at her, pointing, yelling, screaming. So far, wonderful. Left foot activates walking. Watch. She missed it. I corrected her. She's on my left side. She's not in front. She's not in back. She's right where she wants to be. And I'm relaxed. I turn. I stop. No talk. Step out my right. No talk. steps out my left, we walk. So we're doing fabulous. Obviously, this is kind of sterile, and we're going to add distractions. We teach first, enforce the rules later. Thank you. Okay, so there's two states of mind. One is the mindset that they got to follow the leader, look up for leadership. The other concept is free time. So children need it, dogs need it, we all need it. We can't work 24 hours a day. So in a dog's world, they're on free time 95% of their life, meaning they sniff, they pee, they poop, they run around. So I'm going to and it takes a while for them to make that connection of work. Work is just when we're going from point A to point B. I don't care if it's to the mailbox. You have to be on our left side looking up. When we get into the backyard, we might say, okay, good doggy, good Scarlett. And it takes every dog a little bit of time to make connections. So here she is, she's doing wonderful. This is free time. We find out what she does. Most dogs like to sniff. When the dog nose goes down to sniff, that's like hunting. So when a dog is sniffing, they're not afraid. So this is great. It doesn't have to be big things. They don't have to chase frisbees. They don't have to chase footballs. They need to have the confidence to smell the dogs that were just here before him. Her. And this is it. Now she pees. Good doggy. I praise. Good dog, right? Good. Yeah. And we'll find out as we go. In a few days, she's going to get more comfortable out here. So it's like having a shy child in school. Scarlett! Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Good girl, Scarlett. It's a shy child. She's a little on the shy side. She's on her free time. She can do anything she wants except jump on people or chase kids. Okay, moving along in boot camp with our little friend Scarlett. We just want to reconnect with her, take a leadership role rather than so Ashley's sitting here nice and relaxed. I'm going to distract the dog. She's getting distracted. She gets a little correction. Here, I'm going to drop something. She has to stay. She can't chase food. She can't chase anything. Later on, we'll do some other stimulation. Right now, we want to go to the dog park. So that means the dog has to follow the leader, be on her left side. Ashley's going to step out with her left foot. The dog's going to come with her. She's going to stop at the door. She's going to turn. No tension on the lead. She steps out with her right foot, opens the door, steps out with her left foot. That activates movement. And then we'll go to the park. Okay, so now Ashley's moving in a straight line. The dog's on her left. She's nice and relaxed. There's no tension. I'm going to ask Ashley to make a left. She turns into it. Notice her arms are relaxed. She corrects bad behavior. Bad behavior is obviously pulling. She praises good behavior. You might not hear her, but she's praising her verbally. It doesn't have to be physical. She's going to make another left turn. She walks into it, stays on this imaginary line. She's going to make another left turn, and that puts the dog in the right position. She's going to slow down, come to a stop. She asks the dog to sit. Without saying anything, she's going to step out with her left foot and off to the dog park where the dog can then play. On the way, she can't sniff, pee, poop, anything. She's going to ask her to sit again. She's going to step out with her left. Now she's in the park. So now we're at the park. Now she came here in a very structured way. Once she's here, she's going to be released by saying okay. Ashley's going to say okay. Good. She gets low, claps her hands, so it's a signal, a picture for the dog to play. Now, obviously, whatever the dog wants to do now, chase a ball, sniff, pee, poop, this is the appropriate time. But when the pack is moving, when the leaders, the humans are moving, the dog has to be on our left. And this is wonderful. Good dog. Good. Good, Scarlett. Leave it. One of the things we're teaching her is the only time we touch her is when 4 feet are on the ground. After this a little bit, Ashley's going to take her over the jumps just to start her to do things. Look at how happy. Good. This is a far cry from when she first came out here a couple of days ago. Or last week. Beautiful. And she's retrieving. Ashley will get low. That'll draw the dog in.